18 grams. Officially out of coffee beans. Morning. Got to go run some errands, got to get coffee beans, got to go to the post office, bring you along with me. Check out this hat, full tank, bad ideas. You can buy it now online, www.fulltankbadideas.com. Also, look how convenient these bags are. Hey guys, welcome back to Full Tank Bad Ideas HQ. I'm your host, Geordie Pressman. No, I joke. Anyway, welcome back to the shed, the workshop, the love shack, whatever you want to call it. Welcome back. Haven't spoke to you guys in a while. Most of my footage has been riding, really. Yeah, I've just been out and about, always riding. I haven't kind of stopped and chat to you guys properly. So I thought I would take a moment to relax, drink an iced black Americano with the coffee beans that I picked up earlier, and talk to you guys about my plans for the Honda Rebel 1100 Touring. As you know, I love customizing motorbikes, so I'm going to take you through the build plan of the Honda Rebel. Right now it's completely stock. The only thing I have changed, if you've noticed, is the seat. I changed to a brown leather diamond stitch seat from Honda instead of the plain black, because I love that brown and black combo. But other than that, it is completely stock. So the first and most important mod customization upgrade that I'm going to do is, I need my phone to go through these mods actually. So the first one is actually on order and it's coming from America. Probably the most expensive part that I'm going to buy for this bike, and that is the Vance Hines high output slip-on muffler for the Honda 1100 Rebel Touring. Now this exhaust is probably the best looking and potentially the only aftermarket exhaust for the Touring model. Most of the aftermarket exhausts for the Honda Rebel 1100 are not for the Touring model and they sweep up. Personally, I don't really like that swooped up look. This one for the Touring model tucks nicely under the pannier, stops where the pannier ends, and it looks like a really cool bagger style aftermarket exhaust, like a fat round pipe. I will put the pictures here. So yeah, that one's on order. It is coming from America though, so it's not going to be here for a good few weeks. But that is supposed to bring the volume of the bike up slightly, but not too loud. Give it that bit more of a grumble over stock, because I do really like the stock sound. But yeah, it just needs to be slightly louder and look cooler, because the look of the stock one is very ugly as well. So this one, nice fat round pipe, just like the Harley baggers. It's going to come underneath the pannier, finish right where the pannier ends, and it's going to look so nice from behind and from the A side of the bike. It's going to look sweet. So yeah, that's coming in a few weeks. Can't wait for that. The next one, which I'm really struggling with, is the mirrors. The stock mirrors on this bike are ugly. They're round Mickey Mouse mirrors, and I've got nothing against round mirrors. However, round mirrors on this bike just don't go. I love round mirrors on retro looking bikes, the retro modern classics, the Triumphs, stuff like that, the Royal Enfield Interceptor. The round mirrors look great, but for this bike, hasn't really got a retro bone in its body. It's very modern looking, so it needs modern looking mirrors. Now, I don't want to go bar end mirrors either. I feel like bar end mirrors are very cafe racer style. This is a bagger cruiser. You don't see bagger cruisers with bar end mirrors, do you? So I am looking for some nice mirrors that aren't round. The best ones I've seen are from Burly Brand. Again, stocked in America. They're very expensive, but I'll show you the pictures here. These are definitely the best mirrors I've seen for the bike. They're beautiful, and they've even got the little Reaper, what do you call it, sheath? Yeah, the Reaper tool on the mirror itself. If you notice, they look really cool. So they are definitely on the list. But again, yeah, stocked in America, and I will probably get them ordered ASAP. What they call the Burly radar mirrors. They're going to look awesome on the bike, and I will get them ordered. So that's number 2. Number 3, grips, which probably I can do soon. The grips on this are pretty ugly, the standard ones. I did want heated grips, but we're coming into spring, summer now. It's quite warm. I've got the fairing, so my hands don't get that cold anyway. So the heated grips from factory are like £300. I'm gonna wait, potentially get them when it gets colder again in winter. And what I will probably get is either some built well grips or the Vans grips. Pictures here. I'll probably go with the brown to match the brown seats. I think they're really cool. So yeah, grips, that's an easy one to change, cheap one to change. I'll order them maybe next week, get that sorted. What else is on the list? Crash bars. I haven't told you guys this, but in the beginning of this video, you see me pull up at like a beautiful little pond lake thing. And when I was getting that footage, I drove up this hill to turn back round to get my phone. And as I was turning round, I had my feet down, but I was on a hill sideways, and I dropped the bike. I really did drop the bike. It rolled up, like the weight was too heavy, and I was on a hill and I couldn't hold it. I was off balance and it dropped, it rolled. So I've got a tiny little mark on the exhaust now, and a little bit on the foot peg. I was thinking about crash bars anyway, but this has kind of solidified that choice. I've got to get crash bars, engine bars, whatever you call them. Yeah, I think they look cool. I think they can double up as like highway peg cruisers, so I can put my feet out when I'm cruising along with cruise control on. So definitely got to get them. These are the ones that I'm kind of looking at. Pictures are coming up. They're from a brand called Givy or Givy, pretty famous brand of engine bars. I've seen multiple bikes, like the adventure bikes, they all have them on from this brand. So yeah, probably will get them, but I am stuck between getting them, and I did really want a belly pan for this bike, because where the exhaust comes out of the engine, I don't really like the look of it, and I'd like to hide it and get some protection there. I'm going to show you a picture of the belly pan from Power Bronze, and they look really cool. And I think it would look really cool on a bike, but I don't think I can fit engine bars and a belly pan together, so I've got to make a choice, either a sensible choice, engine bars, or the cool choice for a belly pan. I'll show you some pictures here. I think that looks really cool, but as I say, might have to go with the engine bars because I don't think I'll be able to fit both. Next on the list is a Sissy bar. Definitely need to grab a Sissy bar, especially if I'm riding 2 up with Ellie, and also if I want to take extra luggage, I can wrap it to the Sissy bar, have the 2 panniers full, and I'll be ready for touring. So there's a few Sissy bars out there, but the one I'm going to get is from a brand. They do lots of cheap parts actually, Motia International. Pictures are here. It's quite understated, it's not too tall, it's not too funky. I will be taking the black backrest off because I've got a brown seat, so the black backrest isn't going to go. So that's either going to come off and get recovered, or it can just stay off. I probably will get a new air filter, potentially a K&N air filter. Might give me a couple of little brake horsepower more. I usually get an air filter if I've got an aftermarket exhaust. I usually combine the two anyway. So there's one here from K&N that will probably get. Potentially get a radiator guard. Burly Brand do a really cool radiator guard. Pictures here. But they are very expensive, so depends if, yeah, I really want to pay that out. But they look really cool. Also a chain guard, Burly Brand again, do a really cool chain guard, pictures here. This chain guard isn't that expensive, so I probably will get that just to add that extra custom touch to the bike. On a lot of my bikes, they always change the handlebars, but because this bike's got the front fairing, the handlebars perfectly fit where the front fairing is protecting. So if I change the bars any higher, I think I'm gonna get wind blast. So yeah, I probably won't change the bars just for that reason, because they fit perfectly inside the front fairing and I don't get any wind on my hands, and it's perfectly working right now. I would like higher bars, but yeah, it's just not gonna work. So I'm gonna keep the stock bars. I'm perfectly happy with the seating position anyway. Floorboards, mini floorboards I would really like. Some pictures here. I think they'll be super comfy for the bike, so potentially grab some of them. And then yeah, I think I will be done. But the two main ones, exhaust, which is coming, mirrors, which I really need to fork out for because I hate the stock ones. And then I'll do grips, Sissy bar, engine crash bars. Yeah, the list goes on and on and on, but I just thought I'd have a chat with you, show you what I am thinking about doing. Whilst I'm here, check out the merch. Bad Ideas OG t-shirt I've got on today. See up there, Bad Ideas OG hoodie with the Reaper on the back, really cool. And then also got the hat, full tank Bad Ideas hat, which is also very cool. fulltankbadideas.com. It's a print on demand, so if you do order, the company I'm working with will print my designs on the merch and send it to you. So I don't have a big stock, I don't have that money to get all the stock and send it out personally. I give them my designs and design the product, and then they make it and ship it out to you. So it means I don't have to ship. They take a big cut of the item, but yeah, it will really help and support the brand, and it looks pretty cool. So yeah, if you've got this far, thanks for watching, appreciate it. Hope you're enjoying the beautiful sunny weather we've had. I am probably going to get out on the bike, because I haven't ridden at all today. I'm probably going to go meet my dad just for a little cruise before it gets dark. I'll end it there. Please like, subscribe, do your thing, really appreciate it, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.